Comedian Killer Beaz in studio with us, who has he's come bringing gifts. I see.
Gifts.
A gift,
what is that?
This is
a
an
gift of
unmarked.
water.
It's water.
A large unmarked mason jar, which means this is the real deal, right, Beaz?
That is correct. That is allegedly distilled spirits. We call it artisan spirits.
Artisan spirits.
Yeah.
This isn't like that moonshine you buy in a store that's got sugar and flavoring in it, or
It's just straight up gasoline.
Yeah, this is.
Could you run a tractor off of that?
You could run a weed eater. We've done that.
Have you really? You've done that?
Yeah,
You want a little bit, D?
We did that, but then if you imbibe in it before you weed eat, you miss half the weeds and stuff like
Bubba?
that.
So what flavor is this?
You cut your.
This is the flavor.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
This is corn.
Oh,
This is corn liquor.
okay.
All right.
I know Carson doesn't want any.
I don't know, man. With
Sure?
the price of gas, maybe we should save this.
Yeah, I was thinking.
All right. Are we partaking?
Yeah,
So-
why not? Let's have a sip.
Salute.
Salute everybody.
Oh, I've got a cold sore.
Not
Here,
anymore.
wait a minute.
Not anymore.
I made the face ahead of time. I'm like, and then it was way smooth.
very
Like that
smooth.
was way smoother than it should have been. I was expecting some alleged illegal moonshine to be like something that would make me make the face. This did not make me make the face.
An artist at the craft of distillation makes it smooth like that. That's right at 100 proof. I'll say that because we
Look at these eyes.
Wow.
shook it. Patrick, hand me that jar.
Do you
guys
guys
shake your jar of shine, and as soon as you quit shaking it, you start counting 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And depending on how long the bubbles last, each second you have bubbles is 10% of the proof. So we'll shake it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 before they finally went away. So it's right at 100 proof.
That can't be scientific.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, Beaz.
And that's exactly the way
And if
they
you shake a Diet Coke and you wait 5 seconds and open it, if it blows it in your face, I don't know.
It's zero proof.
It's zero proof.
But back in the day, before the hydrometer was invented, that is how they
I
proved
love to
their
have
spirit.
Beaz come in here and say really fancy 4 and 5 syllable words with his accent. It's just my favorite thing.
I can tell you how old you are by rubbing this marmot on your forehead.
Let me tell you. Wait a minute. Wait, you want to talk marmots?
Marmot.
Do you have a marmot joke?
No. I just know about things. They have literally furriers. Call a furrier. He will tell you marmot fur. Marmot fur creates more static electricity when rubbed than any other animal on our continent.
Yeah, well, that's how they used to power the light bulbs in the 1700s.
How much of this are you been drinking?
None, sir. I just know things.
All right, I know. You're very smart.
And does marmot fur make good filament?
Do what, sir?
Nothing.
All right, Killer Beaz with us. We're going to take a break, get completely plastered. The next break is going to be way better.
Fantastic.
Hang on. Comedian Killer Beaz is joining us, and we have been enjoying the illegal moonshine that
Alleged.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that that's how NASCAR really got underway. Was started.
That's how the racing part. That's why they started increasing their horsepower and their handling with their cars way back. Was running back roads through the mountains, bootlegging. That's the bootleggers, the middleman between the producer and the customer.
The ones who were taking all the risk.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct.
You had to be able to outrun the
cops.
So
did they run at night, or was it?
They did often, and that's how moonshine actually got its name. They would make it at night under the cover
Are
of
you
darkness.
kidding me?
Yeah, you never thought
I
of
didn't
that?
know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Moonshine.
Yep.
Okay.
So season 6 for me on the Discovery Channel show Moonshiners, and season 11 for the show.
That's so
So,
great.
and we
Well,
got
it
music
got
that
better
will-
with you
and
once
will-
they added you.
Well, word. There's
And now
that.
hip hop lingo with Killer Beaz.
Oh my gosh! You know what we have to do with Killers? We have to pull up a
Like the Urban Dictionary, let them try to figure out what the words mean.
Oh, my gosh. Is Urban Dictionary going to be all dirty?
Most of it is pretty bad.
Yes.
Don't go to that.
What's pull up, Bubba, maybe you can do that faster. Pull up some slang words, and let's see how well
Killer
Beaz
Bees
does.
can say them. We need Killer Bees to say stuff
There's
like,
not
you
much-
heard me? Like,
Or like
that's
when
not
a
much
kid
street
refers to their
cred.
fit. What does that mean?
they're fit.
Oh, you guys don't know fit?
Oh, I know fit.
Yeah, he knows.
What's
fit.
that mean, Killer?
Is it a watch?
No.
Is it a fit?
It's your outfit.
Your outfit.
Yeah,
What about, can you say eyebrows on fleek? I just want to hear.
On
I
fleek.
Do you know?
Well, one of the
Patrick,
guys from
stop
our
playing
church
this game.
the other day, one of the guys from our church, we were texting. I went, "All right, love you, man." He sends back, "Loves."
Love.
So evidently, he's got a daughter, a young.
So what about sus? Do you know what that means? Sus.
No.
It means like suspect. Like you're sus.
Oh,
Suspect.
see.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
Like
is.
that moonshine is sus.
What about turnt? You know, turnt.
That means
Let's
something's
get
gone
turned.
bad. There's stuff in my refrigerator, honey. I'm getting rid of this beef stew. It's turned. It's done turned. That's what I think that is.
Yeah. Well, it's it might as well be.
That's
you know,
an alternate definition.
We need the Killer Bees Urban Dictionary.
That we do.
That's exactly what we need. So I would use
It'll
that.
be in crayon. It'll be crayon. It'll be little rings from a coffee cup. Nice. Where's my? Never mind.
No, okay.
Let's go back to turn.
you
Let's
better
keep
not.
moving.
Yeah, you better keep moving. So where are you playing at? What's
Tonight, Grand Ole Opry.
how about that?
It'll be appearance number 8 for me.
How is that different than a regular comedy?
It
show?
is the easiest audience in the world
Really?
because it's a bucket list place for people to come see.
Sure.
You know, and they come from freaking all over the world, and they're vested. They've invested time planning, monies to get here and stuff, and they want everybody that walks on their stage to crush. I mean, they have high hopes, unlike a lot of venues you'll go to, there'll be a guy sitting there with his arms crossed. Okay, make me laugh. My wife drug me in here. I had,
Like,
but
who goes to a comedy club in that kind of mood?
A lot of people.
I can't believe people go to comedy
and they
clubs.
do. And they do constantly, But the Opry, it is those audience members are the best there. And you would think a high-profile gig like that would be nerve-wracking because generally they are, but they sell the sucker out constantly. And I mean, just your setup, your premise to a bit, they'll start laughing. It's a really good audience.
I don't want to
Really,
get in
really.
your head, but we're old friends. Beaz and I have done a lot of work together. But do you stand there before you're about to go on stage and think, Minnie Pearl and all of these great comedians that came before you that stood on that stage telling jokes? Like country comedy used to be a real big thing. I mean, Minnie didn't sing a song and she was on the Opry for 60 years. Like, does it all kind of just hit you right before you go out there? Like, this is big.
When I'm in the building and I see all the paraphernalia and all the old pictures and stuff, it dawns on me the history there and the legacy of cats who have performed there. But just before I go on stage, I'm like every other comedian going, I should have written something for this. I really wish I had an idea of what was going to come out of my mouth. I'm going to pretend that this is exactly what I wanted to tell these people, but I have no idea why I didn't get my notebook out and look at it at least once during the past week. Because that
well, dude, that's awesome. Congrats on that. You can
thank you, man.
check him out for all of the events on his website, killerbeaz.com. That's BEAZ, killerbeaz.com, touring all around. And, man, we love you, man. Thank you for coming.
Love you, man. Thank you very much. And Patrick, I'll see you tomorrow night.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
Beaz
You guys
and I
are doing a show together. Oh,
at
nice.
the Cookeville Performing Arts Center.
Let's go. Let's go. Love it.
That'll be good. Beaz and Patrick on stage again. What could go
Like
wrong?
What could go wrong?
If you like that, make sure you check out more videos over here.
Yeah, and then you can subscribe right over there on his belly. Click on his belly. He goes, woohoo!